Wayne Ellington fakes, gives. Blake Griffin going up on the high glass. He hit an amazing shot. And it's going to be an and one for Blake Griffin. It looked like that thing hit the top of the backboard.
What a shot.
It did. My goodness.
They're going to dial up Kyrie Irving's number again here.
Well, why not? Look at that move.
Taking out his do-it-yourself kit. Off glass. Good. Timeout, Raptors. Could be closing time.
Watch the release. Remember now, he's right-handed. This is just a strong move. Once I get ahead now, I'm coming with the left hand.
And he's got 21 in the first half. Long pass. Herder. Oh, my. Throws it up over the shoulder with enough spin. And it's in.
That play. Terrific pass by Solomon Hill. Touchdown.
Boston up by 1. Doncic, the handles, the fake, the fade. It's pure. Luka Doncic with a fadeaway 3 to put Dallas in front by 2. Doncic. Huge shot. Mavericks lead at 107-105.
Markkanen, the only player in double figures. Jokic behind the back, and he scores!
Did the message happen? Behind the back, you see the contact right there, a reach in also, and somehow knocks the shot down.
Been able to dictate the pace of this game. Dame behind the back end of the lane.
Boy.
We have a man down. We have a man down.
Oh, no.
As Damian scores on the behind the back flutter ball. He's got 25 tonight. Nice drive of the game powered by Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe it nice.
Well, this is the easiest one we've ever had all game. I mean, all season. He puts it in the left hand. Looks like he's going to take a dribble, drops it behind the back.
That would give them.
That's a nice 1-2 combination.
Two ball handlers, two attackers. Steph, 10-3. There it is! NBA season high and threes made.
Just trying to get a feel for the NBA game. Okashevsky, nice pass. Diallo hangs in the air again, takes the bump, counted on a foul. I don't know if anybody in the NBA can stay in the air as long as he can. That is athleticism versus athleticism.
Probably that guy who just did it to him.
Stauskas puts it into spin mode and gets 2. And the ooh and ah at Wells Fargo Center as Nick now has 11 to pace the Sixers.
Well, it took more than 2 dribbles, but how about that nice little spin?
Right away look. Shot contested. Craft recovers. CJ on the flow behind the back into the lane. Feathers it up and in. What a magnificent move.
High stepping down the floor, shake and bake. Put him in the oven.
3:36 remaining in this first half. Mills right back to LA. Oh, and a great fake and up for the left hand.
Tried to sidestep to Marcus Cousins there. LA with a beautiful little sidestep there. Terrific ball fake.
Of course, at one time they figured it was going to be Simons, and that's Christian Wood. And a good outlet goes to Russell! Oh, what a play by D'Lo!
Oh, D'Lo.
Now you see it, now you know.
Pretty good job of getting out in transition. I mean, they've been running the floor. This last one is D'Lo. Throws a fake behind the back, just a behind the back dribble to himself, and then just lays it in the Laker bench. Kind of enjoyed it, as did
Chris Middleton's been since mid-November or so. He's had these kinds of consistent scoring. Oh my goodness! For a better shot to a teammate. And then this move here.
That's the shell game right there.
Wow, that's a straight that's a straight Houdini. Freaks come out at night.
Steph driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim! He is a monster. Cold-blooded.
He was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
in terms of trying to acclimate Durant early. He didn't more in his good rhythm. Porzingis drives and finishes.
ooze from the crowd as Porzingis brings the Knicks back within 2.
7-3, the ability to face, put the ball on the deck, a little crossover, get into the seams, and finish on the opposite side.
A bit of foul trouble now with 3. We haven't seen him in a while. Once again, Mitchell will drive and scoop it home. Beautiful pirouette, count the 2. Send him to the line.
He has the quickness advantage, almost the same move, a little spin, but more contact on this one. But how about the concentration to be able to finish the play by Mitchell?
Nice feed, Hayes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 3. They got to make a decision at 1. He goes by DeAndre Ayton and got it to go. How about that shot right there? Wow.
I'm not even
it's
sure
a difficult
that
shot,
Bledsoe
clearly.
was even able to see
You
the
can
rim.
see. Bledsoe makes it work, puts it up and down.
Alexander Walker to guard the inbounder. Giddy's got to get it in. No timeouts. The ball is inbounded to Shea. Temple did not foul. And Shea on the step back still buries the 3.
Temple, look, he's trying to foul him right there. We're awfully close as Shea knocks down. And before we can even talk about it, I mean, look, he's fouling, trying to foul him right there. There it is. And he kind of looked at the officials. Look, I'm trying to foul.
No timeouts remaining for Oklahoma City. Hornets have 1. Gilgeous-Alexander. Long 2. Oh, goodness! Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good crossover and then stops on that. I think he wanted to get to the rim, but the crossover got Cody such off balance. He gave him too much space. He had to take that shot.
Available for or on a roster, 95%. And his minutes per game, if you take him off the floor, he can't stand it. Like availability, I love it.
Last touch by Randall, Brooklyn ball.
You know, this is the finish that I could tell put a smile on your face. The stop, the start, the spin. Mr. Quickly, don't worry, my friend. You are not.
A perfect example of what Doc tells you about Pierce being in the right spot, boxing out.
Beautiful move to the goal. Crawford, timeout, Utah. Clippers scored the last 10 points going into the last basket late in the 3rd quarter, and they open up a 10-point lead again.
Give them credit. They got guys that are willing to take it and make it.
Oh, Steph. Now you see him, now you don't. Oh, he snapped Julius Randle's ankle bones. Watch this. He fakes like he's going back to the middle. Fake spin move. Oh, snapped his ankle bones. That is wild.
He has missed. He has been on a heater in the first half until then. Luka, nice move. Wow. Behind the back through traffic. What a pass! And the 3 is made by Timothy Dwayne Hardaway. To the quarter. Look at that.
It's a nice look.
I didn't even have the angle for that. That's craziness.
I mean, there is a big guy.
Dorian Prince, who's been shooting the ball very well, throws this one up for grab. Good save that time by Hachimura. Oh, look at this. Look at that pass by LeBron, and finishing is Davis.
He hits the run, comes off the screen, little no-look bounce, and good finish by Anthony Davis.
You know, LeBron flirted with a triple-double against Boston, although he did not play.
Won a title with the Lakers, then left for big money. Back cut for Bones. Oh, been around everyone, and he's shaking, folks. Oh, Bones are shaking and rattling.
He cuts easy because he's not sure Joker's going to throw it. Joker throws him open, and the presence of mind to spin right there. I just don't know the degree of.
Kobe White pushing the other way. Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the second round. Another. That's a third steal by Iguodala. What a pass! And Lee banks it home the other way. Andre Iguodala, sensational play. Has to be this play. Between 2 Bulls on the money. Oh my goodness.
Offensively. Brown trying to stick with SGA. He rocked him that time and finished at the rim.
Wow. That is.
Siakam against Holmgren. pulls back, puts up the jumper, puts it in. Pascal Siakam ties the game.
Patience with the dribble there, getting to a spot on the floor and then letting it fly.
Speaking of letting it fly, Tyler Hero does just that and hits another three.
You mentioned it, 8 for 12 overall. Ooh, sheds Ricky, the defender, and then knocks one down from deep. One more look at it. Gets his feet set, shoulders squared.
Drawing a crowd, Reed lost it, dives on the floor. Reed, the deflection in town, secures it. Reed, downhill, had it on his hip. Oh, it went through! Answered prayer. Free throws.
Yeah, it's a shout out to Blake. Like I played.
How, Sway?
I mean, that's some serious English, and that's what you got to do. If you're getting ready to fall down and travel, you might as well get it up.
It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you do?
Wemby three. You bet. Plus the foul.
Special. Makes the incredible block, crossover through the legs, behind the back, and knocks down a three and picks up the foul. I mean, come on.
He'll play minutes against Embiid. Whiteside just couldn't guard Ilyasova or Shards. What a move. Wow.
Ben Simmons at 6'10" with all that flash behind the back. As we take a look at the craft work of Ben Simmons.
Oh, and it goes out there, and he goes behind the back, sheds them both, goes down, lays it in over...
Pippen driving and finishing. Scottie Pippen Jr. with 13.
Modify Smitty move there. You see the Smitty there by Scottie Pippen Jr. Able to free himself for that layup. You see the hesitation there. Fools Caruso.
Mitchell guarded by Jones. Oh, broke his ankles, and Spina connects. One more look.
See,
Mitchell
Donovan
against
Mitchell,
Jones.
one pullback between the leg. That is, man, that's incredible.
His man, and that allows that mid-range shot. It's there.
Kyrie against the world. Kyrie wins. Kyrie Irving, 22 points.
Starting somebody defensively. Here's the double team, and this is earlier, and he's just knifing right through the double team to get to that.
Now let's see if the Rockets can convert that defense to some points. Austin Rivers, great move inside with the left hand, got it. Nice left from Austin Rivers. Like Will Chamberlain playing with the 6-foot under team.
Oh, what a move there. Austin just totally shakes his defender, and then with the left.
So which way are you better off forcing?
Van Vliet finds Young again. Embiid's on him. Behind the back, shakes him. Embiid goes down. And Thaddeus Young with a highlight.
Against Joel Embiid. Crossover, puts Embiid to the floor and knocks down the jumper. Thaddeus Young hasn't been getting a lot of minutes.
Schroeder jab step, comes down the baseline. Into a cutting Smart. Acrobatic finish for Smart, plus the foul.
So he decides to cut and gives Jason Tate a taste of his own medicine. Gets the and one to go. Acrobatic finish. I mean, Christian Woods is hanging in the air and just kind of catches the left arm, you know. And
fires way wide. Gander follows. Blocked by Andre. Ish down the lane. Spins to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in. 3-point trip. Look at Ish.
DeRozan back out, and here is the Johnson.
Oh, boy.
And it goes in.
Man down.
And pretty reversed up. And again. 3 times. Never gets old.
Here's a Kogi with a jump stop. Touch pass. Catch and release from Shannon. Kogi leaping over Pat Bev. Gets to the defender.
Don't do that, John. He goes to 3. No, don't do that. No, that's not right. It's in the air. Look at that. Over the top of Beverly. And then the 360. Don't do that to him. Oh, you want to dance?
Murray and Harden. Hyde's licking his chops. He fell down. And Harden with a cold-blooded three.
Man down. Man down. And he fouled him. So Harden drains the three and gets an and one. Look at Chris Paul.
Ingram steps into a contested three over Gordon. McCollum trying to save. Here comes Jokic. Look at the handle. My goodness. And he's fouled.
This guy is unbelievable. This is 7-footer, folks. Splitting two defenders and getting an and one opportunity. No one getting in front of him there. Just trying to stay on the side.
Book works across the baseline, gets a switch, pulling Gobert out on the step back from the corner, raising up, cash it in from the corner. 29-20, they lead 96-72 as we head to the fourth quarter here in downtown Phoenix. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Valley Sports.
Oops.
Rosie's trying to close this quarter strongly. They did not close the second well. They gave up the last 7 and ran to the rim.
Man down. Man down for this Grizzlies team. Great defense, and then here, the sniper in the building. As John Morant gets to the basket and finishes with his second lay-in here in his third quarter.
Heat 4+ minutes without a score.
Now Dort is on DeRozan, off to Lyles against Baisley. Back and down.
Oh, beautiful.
Great fake, and then the up and under. Man, Trey Lyles showed us a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
13 points.
There's that Trey Lyles play. Beautiful pivot, playing with his back to the basket. Spin move, show him the ball. And then the beautiful up and under. I mean, he schools 3.
38-32 Atlanta. Trey crossing over Zeke Naji. Gets around it, what a move. Floater is good. Boy, that was something. Take a look at our Zaxby's incredibly good play. Zeke, he's done it to a lot of guys.
Yep. Yeah, you go for that little hesitation move. He sets you up and gets past you.
Seth was open in the corner, but the ball didn't find him. In and out dribble! Beautiful! Scored and a foul! All with the right hand!
On the ball, and there's Herder. Let's go for a dance. It's a Sunday afternoon matinee.
Oh!
Show it. In and out dribble, never touch the left hand, spin it with a foul.
Where did that come from? I think I know.
In Miami, and Philadelphia up by 7. Oh, Rockman behind the back, splitting through. It counts and a foul again. He split through 2 Philadelphia players.
And it goes through Thompson's legs. Look at that. It goes through Thompson's legs. Wow. Now, after the move we saw Harden do last night with the 10-second pause after making somebody fall and wait for the 3, I like this one, too. Behind his back.
Curry. Ooh, Williams tried to take it from him. Curry, the handles. Curry. Cross. Sauce.
Stop
Bucket.
it.
Steph Curry.
Right here on Curry Island.
It is lonely and sad with devoid of light.
And the shimmy, too, at the end.
Pit back.
The ball handling and the threat of him at any moment pulling up from 3 right there.
One-handed rebound, but 2.
And it took Denver out of their offense trying to post up Plumlee. Used a lot of time. Look, Vince.
A French Revolution! Tony Parker!
Tony Parker, Trey Lyles says, where did he go? He went to the rim.
3 ball, back iron. Rebound Walker. Miami Hurricane going behind the back, scooping and scoring. 57-56. Lonnie Walker, a little behind the back. A little Hurricane finish for Lonnie Walker, the 4th.
I don't know if you want to deal with Bill and Westbrook.
Booker with another beautiful feed to the slashing Bridges.
Right there. Evan again. He's loving this See, McHale's not even in your picture, and there he is. And Matthews trying to run with him, it's too late. I mean, the guy is a blur.
I mean, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver across.
11-point game. Can the Wizards get a stop here? Oh, wow, what a move by Augustine. Got it, and the foul. Defensively against the handle.
Yeah, right here. Watch this. Oh, it's an ankle popper right there. Driving to the basket.
Boston bench has outscored Washington 16-8. Smart goes behind the back. Oh, that's Crafty! Marcus Smart with a beautiful move.
How about Marcus Smart here? Going a little Isaiah Thomas on us with the nice up and up.
1-2 pick and roll. Harden and Paul. Oh, Chris Paul. Ooh, it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty. You are the president of Smitty's top plays under the rim. Can that go as a nominee, Smitty?
Yes, Isaiah Stewart puts it on the deck. Goes behind the back. Reverses and scores. Count that baby and a foul. Wow.
Crazy after Isaiah Stewart did that. Crossed over on Mobley. Going to get an and one. And the bench went absolutely nuts.
Showed the crowd, and they're still applauding Isaiah Stewart's sensational play.
Look at this.
Curry trying to work behind screens. Picked up here by Harden. Shoots over him.
Of ways. Look at this. Mr. Harden, would you like this dance? And then afterward, it's
Bogdanovich tried to pocket pass it to Duran. Turns it over. Trey, no look lob to Collins. Atlanta goes up 11. Trey with a no look lob. JC delivers. Hawks up 90-79.
Westbrook is on the bench right now. Harden in there with a dance. That move is illegal in most every state except in Texas. Woo! Wow.
right now, he should sign up for Dancing with the Stars. Seriously. That's a two-step. That's a two-step. Texas two-step.
Let's use a little time off that clock. Get the shots you want.
Oh, Russell.
Okay.
Ollie auction free. Russell loses his man and then buries the three.
That was a crossover.
Wow, Aminu just literally went for a skate.
He was looking at the number on the back of his jersey, right? Which is really impressive as he pulled up and found nothing but cotton, folks.
14 points in the quarter for Russ.
Porter for three. Long rebound, Morant. Wow, the speed of Morant. Wow, undresses Caldwell Pope to the cup. Yes, and the foul. Maybe the play of the year by John Morant.
And then know what? Finish the play. The behind the back is able to elude the step. Now steps around, takes the contact, and one opportunity. That's why we say is the future of the NBA right there.
4 in a row. Westbrook and the great Oscar Robertson. Now the Nuggets on the run. Murray's got it. Murray, tricky. Give it to Jokic, and he puts it away. No, Murray will come out to a big hand. Murray was 17. He warmed up. Cam Johnson also. Bruce Brown is in, so is Hardaway.
So 39.6 left in the quarter. What a matchup, two championship aspiring teams. Jordan Poole with a thing of beauty. His immediate future.
And earning that big-time salary raise right there. Beautiful move on a great defender in Caleb Martin.
Two hands on the rim, slams it home. Like the patience and the strength by Marvin Bagley. Uh-oh, Moses Moody left Sherman.
Brown only 1 of 6 now from the long line. Morant scoops and scores, and the foul. But this is amazing stuff from number 12.
Boy, put him in the spin cycle, and not just a spin cycle on the move, but I got to spin, locate the basket. How about the English?
LaMelo has Patazzi on him. What was that? Are you kidding me? Play that the way they wanted
to him. Look at this, Melo. Look at the dance right here. Salze's like, okay, will you shoot it? I'm tired of getting embarrassed on the perimeter.
No timeout for Nate. Murray is going to go in. Murray spins in the lane, works on CJ, puts up the jump shot. Got it! Man, it was single coverage all the way, and DeJounte wins the war.
And that's some of the best defense I've seen by McCollum all night long. Did a good job of moving his feet, but great offense, always going to be great defense.
Leonard could not reel it in. Bradley Beal. Oh, what a move. What a play by Bradley Beal. The pullback dribble, then the attack. He has 29.
Forget Bradley Beal. This guy's so good. That right to left ankle snapper crossover. And look at the ability to change the ball in midair here, splitting the defense upright, finish with the soft left hand.
Kyle Korver had a chance to visit his home, still has a home here in Atlanta. Kyrie with a step through, sweet.
That is ridiculous. With the basketball in his hand, so special. The ball on a string. How about that little inside out and the ability to finish with multiple ways at the rim. My goodness, watch his teammates react to this. Oh my goodness.
Clippers are very good this year when leading after one. 9-1 on the year. Wall down the lane, behind the back, tied up on the layup. Oh, he made it, and I'll never know how. Counted on a foul.
Was able to pull out. Watch behind the back in tight quarters. Miles Turner puts his arm in the cookie jar, gets it wrapped up, but John Wall with that upper body strength, just throw it up.
Here come the Celtics. It's Tatum on top. Tatum jab stepping. A three for the tie. Good! Got it! 2.9! Dagger three, step back versus OG to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, he had an ankle issue that cost him 2 games recently, including the one against the Wolves. Speaking of ankle issues, how about the ankles being broken on Lindy Waters by Malik Beasley? Edwards.
Well, no Timberwolves player never made it to 191 until Malik.
That's quite true.
What a move by Malik, and man, this building is energized already.
So, you know, to bring him in and to draft a player that you feel like fits kind of the mold of the way you want to play is such a good pickup.
How about that take from Goran Dragic? He's back to 14. Woo! Slick with the finish.
Kemba doing his thing. He's got Lyles on skates. Gets inside and scores! A thing of beauty!
That's not fair. Has you on skates. I would just go for the first fake and leave it alone.
He had the 3rd best three-point shooting percentage after the All-Star break, 48%. He is a gunner.
Monk at the buzzer. Bang, bang, bang. Money Malik Monk knocks it down.
Answering back, the Jazz had just tied it up a moment before off of a triple by Sensabaugh, and Malik Monk, no moment is too big.
Into the front court. Hands it off to Curry. Goes around the world. Oh, so much.
And the craftiness, the size and strength, the ability to eliminate elite defenders, and then finishing in traffic. Mama, there goes that man.
Seen it so many times in the finals.
This is not knee to knee.
Etienne couldn't will that one in. Young wants to run. Right down the middle, the razzle-dazzle for Trae Young.
Trae Young showcasing a lot of his flair and flash around the back, floater to finish that off. No defense, no one back. It has been all about the fast break for the Hawks here in this first half. And
with the chance to go one-on-one and finish the game off. Bledsoe guarding Rozier with 5 fouls. He goes by, a little crossover, step back, wide open, and it's good! And Boston has the lead! Terry Rozier
But Rozier takes it on himself, and he puts Bledsoe on skates. Wow. What a shot by that young man.
Man, huge bucket. Terry Rozier getting his first career playoff start and delivers.
Getting a chance with Miami. Oh, LeVert busting ankles. Bottom. Karis LeVert with a major highlight. Happy.
Watch those handles, the move. Gets Ellington to fall down, and whew, what a finish.
Karis LeVert.
We do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Halliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over.
And he's able to just create the space. Unreal. What a game, and how about...
Lead with a 3, and Trey has that bounce in his step. Fakes the behind the back, drives in, puts it in. And a foul on Indiana. Trey Young gets him out of their seats one more time. Watch this. Fakes the behind the back, then goes through his legs, and drew the foul on Collison, his second.
Let Gasol catch it, didn't want the foul.
Smart play.
Here's Conley. Conley jitters around and ties it with a floater. Nets can take a timeout. Will they? They will.
He's first in denial. He seems to go after the ball, but when he realizes he wasn't going to get the steal, lays back off. You see the switch. And Jared Allen, in his attempt not to foul and still move his feet, Conley just uses his quickness to get right around him. There's space on the inside. Dinwiddie's focused on not allowing the dump off.
Denver is at 7 of 14 from three-point land.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Jokic just touched the pass and got it directly to Najee. Play by Jokic.
When he goes up, he sees his teammate cutting along the baseline, and right in rhythm, right in stride.
Final minute. Here it is. Up 4 again, just like they were in Charlotte. Poole down to 3. What a reverse! What a reverse and finish! You don't.
Man, here's one for Instagram. Watch him go through his legs, and Plumlee could not keep up.
Plumlee's a good defender.
Yeah, he's got nothing for this. Oh my goodness.
Jordan's got 24.
They're not going to let him get an easy 3. They'll let him drive. They're not going to let him get an easy 3, though.
Duarte fires it up.
Hits it! What a shot by Duarte!
With just seconds remaining. Avery Bradley right in front of him, in front of the LA bench. Quinn, another look.
Andre with a rebound, only 5 seconds to play in the half, though. Ish with a spin, fires, fills it! A triple at the horn! Forget about it.
Exhibit A, because that's a tough shot, well defended. And you had the pressure of the clock.
7-0 Piston finish, the last 3 from behind the long line for Ish.
Memphis in front by 8. Driving kick by Hardy. Then Omax moved it to Josh Green.
Green, well done, breaking down the defense, and there's also a foul.
Here it is, all coming at you. Wow. Around Zaire Williams.
CJ, floater, not close. Boy, Pelt's really gone dry. They're at 35% shooting now. The lob, and 1. What a finish by Walter, as it never came down. Boston gets the foul.
I don't even know if he saw it. That is a heck of a finish, though. That's a definition of English. Wow.
They're right in the thick of things in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Ntilikina, crossover move. Oh, and a fake from Ntilikina. Shoved the ball, put it behind his back, and Jared Jack loves it. This beautiful move from Frank Ntilikina.
Keep running it.
First night of a bell.
Oh, yeah, what a dime. What a dime there. Ooh.
The lead is 12. Another look at this pass.
Beautiful basketball. Got it away from the defense.
Cavaliers not having a lot of fun here in this second quarter.
No, he's not.
Here he is again. Whoa, Lopez! Are you serious?
Loses a little bit of balance. Off the glass. This is the glass.
Doncic, the lob to Kleber, who oops the alley.
Well, Doncic just rips it through and throws the lob to the cutting Kleber. Just terrific vision. Good catch by Kleber.
Let our guys off the hook with that one.
Embiid goes back into the mid-range. Great pass to Korkmaz. And that's exactly why you were wondering what he was doing out at the three-point line, right?
Yeah. Happy that our guys got a shot up there. Look at that pass from Embiid.
Wow, that's first class.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet.
Wow.
You're scared of this guy. He bothers you. If I'm Peyton Watson, I'm selling out off Ben Simmons. He got there a little late, and Harden will always make you pay.
See how well Utah gets back and not much opportunity to jump.
Ball behind his back goes up and in. What a tremendous play by Wall. It's our Honda drive of the game. What a move by Wall. And then he faked Gobert.
Randall, wild shot. Westbrook clears, and here he goes. Got 2 defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish! What a play by the MVP.
Look at the pace that he plays with. Lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
Over mid-year, it's hard to install your system, even if you can.
Look at that crossover, reaching and throwing down the bucket. Donovan Mitchell.
Here comes the killer cross. Whoop! Right by Ulis and squeezes and slithers through Lynn. He just finds creases, and he's able to get in those creases to create a shot.
And we are tied at 58. Man with 2 seconds to play. The heave ahead of the horn. Oh, it goes for Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann knew exactly how much time was left. He got it up there, gave it a chance, and knocks down the 3.
Knicks are shooting 60% from downtown. They're 15 of 25 tonight. Miller at the horn, gets it to go. Brandon Miller somehow drops it in. 26 points for him.
This suffocating Knick defense has not been easy. So he throws up a prayer.
So it's not just Mr. Announcer guessing at this anymore like it used to be in the old days. Winslow cross, works it sharp into the lane, double pumps, goes up and under. Little spin to win. Yes, sir.
So look like 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Yeah, this is even better. Yeah, look where his right foot is. It's a step outside of the paint.
Steph on the overplay. Steph with a steal on the save. Ricochet to DiVincenzo. Push ahead Curry. The step around, the floater up and in.
At the end of this first quarter, but here's the steal. He's just not going to sit behind Scotty Barnes. Warriors come up with the 50-50 ball, and then you see where Anthony Lamb was. That gave.
Fox will inbound. Looking for Heel. Out to Barnes. Lets it fly. Got it! At the horn!
He gets the pass, and Book does not want to foul. He gets a hand up. Barnes just rises up. He had a shot like this last year.
Long ball by Dame coming up. With Felton on him. With crossover. Step back. Three-pointer is up. And it is good! Damian Lillard buries a 3. Blazers. McCollum to end the half. Lillard to end the third. Portland with 6 threes in the quarter. Doncic, that low dribble. Help. Doncic behind the back for the highlight. Kleba. Luka Doncic.
Some magic. Take a look at Luka in the middle of the floor. Ooh. Oh.
Catch it cleaner, Maxey.
No look. Think Jason Kidd likes that one?
Yeah, I caught a couple of passes from him back in the day.
Before the game, we've got to be able to convert those lay-ins.
Oh, the crossover by Durant takes to the rim. What a move by Kevin Durant. Capella.
JD says to James Harden, you remember my work in OKC?
Trace played the D. He did draw the foul, and he made it. He went up, he regathered, he flipped it in. How empty is this? This was unreal. First of all, you see Siakam trailing the play. Ben Mather lunges at him. That's hang time. That's English spin game. Crafty, super crafty finishes. I said someone else.
It's been an ugly possession so far. Well, they still have the ball. Shot clock at 6. Irving crossover inside, off the glass. Sensational move from Kyrie Irving. My goodness.
Got any words for this?
No. Look at this. And it's not just the handle. It's then the ability to finish in multiple different ways, over, underside.
Except the Knicks could tip it back.
Yep. And Birch steals the tip. That one didn't go up. And Ross has to throw it up. Oh, he puts it in. Ross with the heave.
Watch Ross. Only 2 seconds up on the shot clock when he realized it.
He wasn't. Vucevic was telling him. Look at Vucevic. It's like, put it up.
Ross, you're the boss.
Went up high and came down hard, and the Lakers have it, and they come the other way. Clippers down by 1. Jackson, spin up and down. What a great corkscrew move.
In the Clippers, they got the switch they wanted with Reeves and Reggie Jackson.
Morant, 10th assist behind the back.
Oh, wow.
Yes! And the foul.
Watch this one. Let me slow up. I see you, BC. Go finish it. Wow. I see you, but I'm not going to look at you again. Pinpoint right in the numbers. He was even impressed with it.
He said, I'm living the dream.
He's got 6 threes.
Here's McCollum, 2 seconds left. McCollum gets rid of Matthews, lets it fly at the horn, hits it! McCollum with the long 2 to end the first half.
Against Wes Matthews, one of the outstanding defenders. And McCollum gets it to go. They have a little conversation at the end. McCollum says that's good under good pressure, too.
Crowd chanting defense, trying to help out the Thunder on this possession. Jokic backs him down. Gordon underneath, slams it down. Somehow found some space right at the rim.
38% second to Golden State. They've been held in check tonight. They're under 40% shooting. Oh, Snell able to hit.
Here it is. Ice skates, can I have this dance, whatever you want to say, no man is an island, all that good stuff, but basically you can't retreat when you're sliding the other way.
George directs traffic. 2 seconds left. Contested 3. Been that kind of night for Paul George. Okoro was right out there with him. George.
Review for score, no score at the end of the period here. Thrilling, successful 3.
But it's going to count. The Clippers are on top by 14.
Agreed. Very quiet. Harden takes on Mitchell, turns him around. Window. Should have been and 1. And it will be and 1 as Tucker falls and fouls Donovan.
That's a trap. And Nick Young picks it off behind his back. Defense to offense. Count it.
Good life. Turnovers hurt both teams, don't they? That's the 12th for the Pelicans. Lakers down by 7.
Black taken by Ingram. Now Randall. Randall behind the back. Julius, scoop it up and in. Julius Randall in a 3-point opportunity.
Low and then puts it up and puts it in behind the back to get by Ben McLemore, and then enough spin.
He's a high energy guy, you can tell. Very athletic.
He's earned everything he's had. Nice move.
Let me get some butter with that roll.
He just put him on skates with that spin move.
Watch this spin right here. Boom, spins on it right there. Your laundry is done. Did you like starch with that, sir?
George with his 4th. Clippers by 9. George muscling his way. Spoon feeds Zoo. Look out below. Dangles above the carnage. And the Clippers lead 21-10.
Well, Paul George early being the facilitator, not really looking to score, and Zoo able to slam it in for 2.
Now, a lot of people were picking this Utah team to be amongst the worst in the league. I saw their roster and I was like, nah, I'm not so sure about that. How about that play?
Now he's open on the other end, but decides to set up some offense.
And I'm surprised Steph Curry gave that up.
And out of the corner of his eye, he saw Gary Payton slither right across the baseline.
Walker, little dance. Man goes by, knocks down a 3. 2 big shots by the Celtics at the end of the first and second quarter.
Get the ball out of his hands.
Levine hits a 3.
I say again, get the ball out of his hands, because that's what he's capable of doing.
For the national championship, they're going over. They'll dance. Look at him move. Look at him dive. Look at what a play! Brunson with a spectacular 2.
Getting to his strong hand, his left hand. Look at this spin move by Martin. And just throws it up with contact. Look at the contact right there by Martin. He's falling down and just throws it up, and his wish is answered. Brunson, in the start tonight, 21 points.
Tap out there by Bagley, right into the hands of Highland. Ty Jones, super special with the bouncies.
Double team, but poor communication.
Plenty of time. Thompson in the open floor is so dangerous. Crossover and finish, and the foul. Amen Thompson, what a play.
He had Precious on the ice skates. Watch Precious, folks. Watch what Precious does. Oops, oops. And gives him the foray that he needed to get to the hoop with the stuff. So nice with Short twice. Rising, surprising the Knicks.
Straight line drive mode, and they have not been able to get finishes the Knicks here down the stretch.
Here's Young, sizes up Gibson, around him, shoots, and hits. Trae Young taking the Knicks' heart yet again.
Taj Gibson is going to be on a lot of social media memes tonight after that one. And
Aldama may have gotten a piece on that layup attempt, and now Wells is running for Memphis. Morant gets the step. Morant, oh, the spin and finish! That was saucy.
Watch this one. Up, spin cycle, hang, finish on the other side with the left. That is pretty. And look at his eyes immediately back to the rim where he's at, the amount of hang time and ground he covers, or I should say airspace he covers. And this isn't easy against Claxton, who's trying to be vertical on the play.
Hornets get it back. Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire.
Wow! Look at this. Behind the back pass, and yet, I mean, if he tries to dunk that, maybe the Sixers get a hand on it. Windmilling. Oh!
Six seconds to go. Crosses over on Beverly. Float game for the win! Tyrese! The terror!
Now, how about this for a replay? Throw it in the backcourt. Now, Milwaukee changed their defensive guys. They matched up. Everything worked except for one thing. You just saw a magical move.
a lot of contact there.
10 on the clock. Fox spinning. Fox into the lane.
Woo.
Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball. Oh, boy.
Jaylen Brown, who had a strong first half. Smart goes around the world. Oh, a little bit of sauce by Marcus Smart. And he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Each pass, Matt, is denied by OKC tonight.
Oh, killer step back. Oh, what a play.
three-point night for Mitchell for the 44th time. What a killer shot.
A little dancing with the stars action, Mr. Mitchell. Whoop. Oh boy, pull up, impressive. Mitchell, Jazz, 7-0 run. Dylan Brooks is in, he's got 5 fouls. So Kai's gonna have a go right at him. Wow, exquisite!
That's incredible.
Nobody in this game.
Kyrie Irving. A shake, a bake, and a spin. And the right English at the end for Irving. Best in the business off the bounce.
And Hart right here when he does the spin and has to gather the ball without using his left to grab it.
Right.
114-109, the foul called on McDaniels, 1:10 to go. Timer is down to 5. Doncic can't find any space. 3 seconds, 2, deep one. Doncic!
Oh my gosh.
Bingo! When he was jawing with the Timberwolves fans, he is the Don.
Watch the inbounder here. Watch the inbounder.
A stop for a win. 2 seconds, 1 second. Carrington puts it up and in! And the Wizards win the game. Bub Carrington with a buzzer-beating backboard layup.
That's a crazy finish there. That shot has such a low percentage chance of going in. Look how he has to go backwards over Jaquez's arm. Oh,
great shot, John, for a rookie.
Good no call, I guess.
Oh my goodness, John Morant behind the back and then the finish. That's why he's an MVP candidate.
Just waiting for that big to step out there.
I mean, that's just
that's working in tight spaces. That's the ability to use your handle to get to where you want to on the floor and then do it.
and this is how you grow into the game. Oh, Poole had Clarkson fall down and then hit the three. Breaking ankles, and no defender wants to do that.
Oh, it's a mean in and out. And Clarkson could not handle. Look at his face.
Number of 2016. Collison gets it away and hits it at the buzzer.
Well, it gives the Pacers something to go in that locker room and feel good about themselves.
Darren Collison, the 6th best three-point shooter in the NBA at 44%, clearly gets it away in time, and that gives his crowd a little bit of a pep leading into the 15-minute halftime. Collison buries the three.
Man wants to drive, stops, little hesitation, right to the rim. What a move by the rookie. Just a little hesitation and the pretty finish.
I like the fact that he's sending a message to him. Look at this, man. I mean, come on, that redirection.
3 minutes gone by here in the first. Doncic fakes the behind-the-back pass. Count it, and one for Luka.
By there, and then the fake wraparound pass.
Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Doncic drives, sidestep, layup, count it, and one. Chance for a traditional three-point play.
Just a good attack as he sidesteps Leonard.
That was Trae Young's first field goal, that long three.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick points.
He threw the ball to Ricky Rubio's legs. Now, you know Ricky's going to catch it from his teammates.
Puts it on the floor. Shot clock at 8. Towns. Long three from Towns. Oh my! Karl Anthony Towns gives the Knicks the lead.
To go, and then deep into the shot clock, the bailout three.
He really is. 5 years ago, he'd have been a 4. But he is the prototypical 5 now with that size and quickness.
Oh, look at that pass. Smith with the dunk.
I mean, what a really good pass. You look away, wide open, it's Smith who gets the dunk.
Yeah, it's amazing how Doc is finding his lineup.
Wade inside off a no-look from Darius Garland. And Garland now has 5 assists. The Cavaliers are taking a 4-point lead.
He can pass.
Great pass inside.
Teodosic was zigging him. And the offense, they just don't have enough weapons with Davis out of the lineup.
Oh, pretty.
Doncic hangs but can't finish. Got the offensive rebound. Oh, what a fake! He totally faked on Gabriel and then just scored.
This guy, he has such incredible patience. Now, once it goes up, see, he's following that shot. He's going to go down inside, take the back. Now watch, a little ball fake. Defender looks, he goes right back up.
Just toying with Wenyen Gabriel.
See, when you're sitting at courtside.
Marcus Smart hopeful to return soon, as is Kennard, as is Rose. But they are shorthanded, and it has been a rough season.
Ingram drops fade and hits the jumper.
And this play here, Brandon Ingram there just able to create the...
A 23-point first half for the man with the rock, Donovan Mitchell. He'll try another three and bury it. What a game for Mitchell.
He'll keep it alive again. Now Morant's nifty move. How about that take and the foul? What a show.
Man. And it's not even the finish. Oh, Drew. Good anticipation there. I mean, coming at you, look, he goes behind his back, and he takes Shed, and Shed is totally out of the game. You can see now there's pressure on the rim. There's no way for Pirtle to get.
KPJ directing traffic, splits the double team. Oh, a little cup, fake, and layup.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Kevin Porter Jr. getting in the lane here. Woo, I see Christian Lewitt. No, you don't. I got the basketball in my hands. Now you see me. Now you don't. My goodness, Halliburton.
He started playing when he was 13 years old. Ooh. I mean, with the big guys, with a lot of the pros.
And it comes up way short.
Bad play by Hernan Gomez, bringing Draymond Green to switch onto.
Oh, Steph Curry with a beauty.
A little bit of everything from Curry now, 10 of 21 from the field. Our NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Verizon Go 90 continues after this message.
Kuminga 16 points, 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds left. Edwards, long three. And Anthony Edwards beats the buzzer with a triple. He had 2 defenders on him. Let's make sure he got it away in time. Yep, definitely left his hand. Still 7/10 of a second left. And it gets Minnesota within 2 at halftime. Ball scoots inside between the legs, backing away, knocks it down. Oh, sweet move from Chris Paul to protect the basket.
And how about protecting the offensive weapon? Chris Paul, little wheel and deal through the legs, elevates mid.
Tatum spins to the basket, gets 2. Got the crowd to their feet, lots of oohs and ahs here in the Garden. Here's Tatum coming up. Oladipo trying to go to the high side, he tripped. Tatum gets all the way to the bucket.
3 or 4 teams, and he lost the ball. Ish behind the back against Jones to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in, what a play.
Did you see that? Globetrotters would have been proud of that move.
They call it on Ish, but watch this.
I mean, stopped on a dime and reverse dribble so that he wouldn't charge. It looked like Jones was in.
Rebound already for Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo shut off nicely by Walker, but pulls back and knocks down the 3.
Good run for the rookie. Here's Melo, pull up. And LeBron clears it away. Lakers down 11. LeBron, a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Everybody has a signature move. Dominique had a spin like this. It's just only a couple are as good as LeBron in his size, his speed, and really more important, his vision. Because if you were to come over and help.
When Nene looks in good shape, man, this is the thinnest I've ever seen him look.
What a handle from Irving, who then magically puts it home.
Now layup king.
10 of the shot clock. Pirtle sets the screen again. Keeps Jones on his hip and then swatted away. An off night for Dennis Schroeder as Kuzma with a slam.
Charles Patrick missed with the right hand, set up trying the left hand.
He shot the first so quick, I'm not sure he saw the rim.
LaVelle